Hi, Catherine Mitchell here. I'd like to ask you a question. Are you getting your point across when you are speaking to an audience? I'm here to address that and give you some helpful hints about preparation, verbal and nonverbal communication, and visual aids. Excuse me for looking at my notes. I have to do this a second time. Okay. Preparation. Before you prepare to talk to an audience and give a speech, you need to choose material. That means research. Do your research for your speech. Make sure you have exactly what you want to say, prep it, outline it, then write it, then practice it, and get it down on paper. Once it's down on paper, it's a lot easier for you to speak and feel comfortable if you're practicing. Okay, verbal, that was just your verbal. Once you put it down on paper and start speaking, that'll be your verbal. Your nonverbal are things that you can do without speaking. Like you want to get a point across about thinking, so you may point to your head, thinking, knowledge, thoughts. Time, if time is of essence, or time is important, or you have something to do with time, point to your wrist. That would be your wrist. Letting people know that possibly you need them to move or shift or use hand gestures. Hand gestures are very good. They let people know, and people can read hand gestures. A lot of them are common. They're very commonplace. Okay, location. Location is a very important thing because we want to know whether we're going to be indoors or outdoors. If we're indoors, we want to know whether we're going to be on a stage or floor level. Same thing with outdoors. If you're outdoors, you want to know whether you're going to be level with your audience or are you going to be above your audience. That makes a big difference on how you speak and your comfortability. So knowing that will help you a lot. Visual aids. Visual aids, they can be anything from a handout, which is very good. Handouts are good. People like handouts. They can read along with you. You could put a lot of things in handouts, graphics in handouts, and a lot of statements in handouts. Handouts are a wonderful idea. You can use PowerPoint. PowerPoint, again, another good idea because you can put things up and present it in a PowerPoint formation. You can also try a slideshow. Slideshows are wonderful. People like that too. If you're presenting a PowerPoint, try not to read directly off the PowerPoint. People tend to read with you, and you would like them not to. They want to read ahead of you, I should say, not with you, but also with you and ahead of you. I mean, you have both instances. I have sat through PowerPoint presentations and read ahead also. Okay, then you have your location, your your visual aids. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my own thoughts here. And now you're prepared. So now you're going to practice your speech. Make sure you know what you're going to say and have it prepared and ready. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Be yourself. Be humorous if you want to stick humor in there. People like humor. Humor makes people laugh. We all like to laugh. We all like to have a good laugh. Don't be afraid to make eye contact. Eye contact with everyone, making everybody feel comfortable. That's a wonderful thing. Also, I suggest water. Bring a bottle of water with you. This way, when you get parched, you can always take a sip of water, and that'll alleviate your parched throat. Try not to move too much. If you're comfortable, too much walking back and forth on the stage can sometimes be distracting. Good luck. I hope these were helpful hints, and I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.